Okay, so this is the sixth and the final video in the series of videos for chapter number 9, valuing convertible securities. Convertible bond is a security that can be converted into common stock at the option of the investor. Hence, it is a bond with an embedded option where the option is granted to the investor. Moreover, since the convertible bond may be callable and puttable, it is complex bond because the value of the bond will depend on both the interest rate change and how changes in the market price of the stock affects the value of the option to convert to the common stock. Let's talk about the basic features of a convertible bond. The conversion provision of a convertible security grants the security holder the right to convert the security into predetermined number of shares of a common stock. In contrast, an exchangeable security grants the security holder right to exchange the security of the common stock of a firm other than the issuer of the security, right? So here it's in hypothetical characteristics of a hypothetical convertible bond. This is 5.75% or 5.3/4% convertible security maturing in 9+ years. The number of shares of common stock that the security holder will receive from exercising the call option of a convertible security is called the conversion ratio. The conversion privilege may extend for all or only some portion of the security lives, and hence stated conversion ratio may change our life. It is always adjusted proportionally for the stock splits and stock dividends. For our security, the conversion ratio here is 25.320 shares of ADC per 1000 par value. So 1000 is assumed to be the par value. So that is the conversion ratio. The price there is also a concept of a conversion price. The prospectus of each security actually refers to the conversion ratio, and the conversion price will be if you divide the par value with the conversion ratio, you will get the conversion price. And for our case, the conversion price, which is also called the stated conversion price, is 39.49. So 1000 divided by 25.32, you will get 39.49. Then almost all convertible issues are callable. The ADC convertible is callable, but it is non-callable for the first 3 years. Exhibit here, this is the call schedule. These are the call prices for this bond throughout its life. Some convertible bonds are also puttable. The put option can be classified as hard put and soft put. A hard put is one in which a convertible security must be redeemed by the issuer for cash. In the case of soft put, while the investor has the option to exercise the put, the issuer may select how payment will be made. The issuer may redeem the convertible security for cash, common stock, subordinate notes, or the combination of the three. So that's the basic characteristics of a convertible bond. Now let's talk about some traditional analysis of convertible bond. What we do in traditional analysis, there is something referred to as minimum value of a convertible bond. The conversion value or the parity value of a convertible security is the value of the security if it is converted immediately. That is, so in order to determine convertible minimum value of convertible security, first we have to determine the conversion value. What will be the value of the security if it is converted into the stock? So the market price of the common stock into the conversion value will give us conversion value, and the minimum price will be the conversion value or the simple price of the security of unconverted security. So for example, in the case of ADC, the example we just discussed here, the stock price is 33, conversion ratio is 25.320. So if we multiply these two, you will get 835.56, which is the conversion value. Consequently, the conversion value is 83.552 of par value, which is 1000. Per 100 of par value, the conversion value is 83.556. Since the straight value is 98.19 and the conversion value is 83, the minimum value of ADC convertible is 98.19. How we see that it's the 98.19? We obtain it from here. Okay. The next measure we refer frequently is the market conversion price. It's the price that an investor effectively pays for the common stock if the convertible bond is purchased and then converted into common stock. So it's calculated at the market price of convertible security divided by the conversion ratio. Okay. Then we also sometimes refer to the downside risk. The downside risk is basically, I have skipped one section, current income of convertible bond versus common stock. Just look into this in the book. I am just going to the downside risk. Uh, Investors usually use the straight value of a measure of a downside risk. So the downside risk is basically the lower price, right? It can go to the value of the convertible bond, but and we measure it by premium over straight value. So the market price of a convertible bond divided by straight value minus 1, it will give you a measure of the premium. Despite use in practice, this measure of downside risk is flawed because the straight value uh, changes as interest rate changes, and if interest rate fall, the straight value falls, making the floor to fall. Therefore, downside risk changes as interest rate changes. For our ADC security, the premium our straight value is 8.5%, which is obtained by 106.50 divided by 98.1 minus 1. Okay. Then we have this investment characteristics of a convertible security. A convertible security can be classified as a busted convertible, in which the convertible security price is low than the straight value. It can be a common stock equivalent when convertible securities value is higher than the straight value, or it can be between these two, which will case it will refer to an hybrid. Then let's talk about an option-based valuation approach. We have not addressed the questions of what is fair value of a conversion premium per share, how do we handle convertible bonds with call and put options, and how does a change in interest rate affect the stock price. We will not going into the valuation of a convertible security, but as we have already discussed, that a convertible securities value will be the straight value plus the value of the call option on a stock. So the straight value plus whether or not that value of the option you have on a stock is positive or negative, and you add that and you obtain a convertible value. If it's a call convertible security with a call option as well, then the straight value plus call value of the call option on the stock and the value of call option on the bond. And if it's also put, then we also add the value of the call option, put option on the bonds. There are few topics which are remaining in the book. I just want you to read those related to this convertible security. This will be all for this video and this chapter. Thank you.